Movies don't need a language. You can express in any way, and they are probably the best examples for it. You've had a grandfather who actually bought a phone to see your videos, right? Later.
Yeah.
For my grandparents, I mean, their grandparents, for them, if you're not on television, you're not doing real work as an actor, right?
You're not an
Because you can't see, I can't see you, it's not valid.
Yeah.
So he realized that if he has to watch my work, it has to be on like a laptop or something. So he bought a smartphone and he's learned how to use YouTube. He knows how to access it. He knows how to look me up. And he watches my videos.
Did they lay ground rules, like saying that you will not do this sort of role? You cannot do like bold stuff.
They trust me enough. Before watching Muramba, I'd given them sort of a heads up.
Yeah.
I said that there's something that I've done that you might not approve of, but I've done it. Now watch it. So
So it wasn't the other way around.
Yeah.
so he watched it, but he never questioned me about it.
Obviously, they read about you in the papers, and I'm sure there are a lot of rumors that come up. So how do they take it? Do they immediately call you, and this next question is going to come for you as well?
Right.
Years before Muramba, we started this rumor that Amey and I are dating.
Oh, really?
Until we actually announced that we are dating in a film.
Okay.
So,
Okay, wow.
yeah, and we very ambiguously put it out there, but immediately started writing about us and saying that, oh my God, they're together. I think Google still says that we're together. After now, he's married. Had become like that, had escalated like nobody's business. And he'd been with this girl for 13 years and she started getting messages. So all of that had started happening.
What?
So I realized that now this is going to come in my direction. And so I prepped my family. Like I told my grandparents that this is happening. It's not true.
Or otherwise, I don't think not too much is written about you. That
I've never read anything
No.
about myself
Like
in
I
that.
said.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. I mean, a lot of even Mithila's met Amal and my daughter and stuff, and that's always, the case. It's always most of the time I've had really wonderful co-stars who have added so much value to my film and have become close friends, have become friends with my wife, become friends with my family. And my first film, I played this kind of gangster. It's my first ever film, and throughout the film, I'm either smoking or I'm drinking or I'm doing something like that. And throughout shoot, I'm just like thinking of my grandfather. Like his face is coming in front of my head. I'm struggling to do smoking scenes. And at some point, I spoke to my family and I was like, I'm really worried about my grandfather seeing this. And I remember he finding out that I was worried about this, and then he called me and he's like, what are you worried about? It's just a movie. You're just acting. You're acting like you're smoking. You're acting like you're drinking.
Grandparents are the best.
And I thought that was so cool.
There is this emotional factor attached to it because of Irfan. I think everybody was so emotional with, especially, he's been such a rock star in dealing with it. I think that's amazing.
Absolutely.
And then when it happens to somebody very close to you, it's very hard hitting. It came out of nowhere, because he was super full of energy, and I'd always see him at the gym every day after shoot.
That's
I miss him every step of the way. I feel like we're promoting a different film.
Yeah.
It feels like it's some little...
Yeah, it's really incomplete.
like
I
a
think
love story
there's
or
not a
something.
single day that we've not said this.
Yeah.
We really miss him. Like
Yeah.
we really
I
wish
feel like the whole tone of the promotions
Yeah.
and even this interview would be different. It'd be so different.
completely.
Yeah. In Malayalam industry is having like a whole thing where actors
Right.
have taken stand. Mr.
Right.
Kamal Hassan gave a wonderful interview where he said, about Actor Tilak being reinstated that, I think it's when someone's been proved wrong, we should take a stand against it.
Right.
You personally, if I can start with you on this, what are your thoughts?
So this is a bit tricky for me because I'm not one to take sides or take stands. The incident is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
I don't know what the truth is. But it's not even about equality. I think traditionally speaking, you always put women first. So I'm glad. I'm very happy about the movement. I'm very happy about people speaking up. Right now, I feel like there's a lot of noise. I think there's a lot of taking sides or discussion, and we are kind of split as men against women. That is sad. I don't think it should be that, because even the association, Amma, does wonderful things. It's a bit difficult for me to see it being kind of split as men against women, but I love the movement. I love that. I think going forward it should be.
Generally, it's become right
Yeah.
now like that. That there's like men against women has become a.
Yeah, which is not the point.
The point is that women need to be given, just their due respect,
Yeah.
their due equal rights.
Yeah,
and-
because I mean, like feminism again has become like a.
They've misconstrued it to the next level.
And
Yeah.
it's become a bad word. Like if you say you're a feminist, you're just
Hating
anti-social,
men,
like
yeah.
anti-national. It's almost.
But I feel like there's so many things that keep dividing us in India.
That's
right?
true.